So it's kind of settled a little bit back into a pattern, with the difference being, of course, Febiven still sort of stuck up there in the top side, while Yellowstar's roaming between there and the mid. But first Dragon goes over to Fnatic. Again, acceptable risks and losses.
He's aiming for that top lane. We just talked about it before, how Cho'Gath can be caught out. Shen is coming as well.
Flash for Kasing, exhaust is down on him, but it's not going to be enough to save his life as Hjarnan picks up first blood.
So H2K is going to get a tower. Everything else from them is completely safe. And when you play against Fnatic, your auto turret is so important. Let's see what happens though.
Tibbers is down, on the hunt was popped, the smite went down. Rainover actually has to turn and run tail, but Kasing picks him up anyways. Talk about backfiring.
Yeah. Obviously
it's gonna be a little bit later.
It's gonna be fairly late for him in this sense. Hjarnan is caught way behind enemy lines, but here's the Shen.
Yep, the Shen has come on in. Let's see if that can make the difference. He's going incredibly low, and he just gets popped. odoamne has to back out. So Fnatic, they get themselves on the board there with the collapse on Hjarnan, and it is Dragon number 2 being attempted by them now.
Yeah, quite a mistake from Hjarnan, staying in the lane on his own while the rest of H2K were moving up the river to try and set up some Dragon vision. Fnatic just ran in right behind him. You saw odoamne teleport in, but he wanted to escape.
Oh, they're going to look to still maybe take something back. Yellowstar is the target. Steal back the secondary one as Kasing picks up Yellowstar. Huni is going to get chunked pretty far down. Febiven flashing forward, gets the rupture, as well as the damage coming in on Steelback. Ryu gets in, gets out. It ends up being a 2 for none. And H2K now is their time to take the Dragon.
And we're only 12 minutes in here, already quite a lot of kills and fights been happening between the teams. H2K, they stayed around that Dragon. We're gonna have to see in the replay who was out of position here from Fnatic, but they simply got split up. Some people stayed on the Dragon, some people tried to walk away.
Yeah. Well, even though despite all of that fan vote quite going in Fnatic's favor. Let's see if it stays that way as Huni kicks Kasing over the wall, taunting onto Steelback. They knock him back with the barrel. It's a game of ping pong with the Fnatic members. Huni, though, going very, very low if odoamne has his sights set on him. This fight is incredibly messy. Kasing able to sneak around the side
Ryu's on his way.
him off. Ryu coming in to see if he can clean this one up. Rainover going down. Yes, he does. It's over to Hjarnan. Kasing getting the stun off. Yellowstar, Febiven. Yellowstar flashing away. Febiven trying to stay alive, but it won't do a thing. And just like that, you've got a 3 for 0 in favor of H2K.
And this is why you run flash on the Shen, so you can taunt flash. You start the taunt animation, then you flash after. Now Kasing is dead for some reason on the tower.
Yeah, got hooked up by Yellowstar.
Ulti himself, so they wanted to trade. Now Huni is in trouble.
Yes, he is. He takes a lot of firepower. And Lulex throws the barrel. It's dodged, actually, and he kicks Lulex back. He might just live through this one. No, I spoke too soon as Kasing picks him up. Rainover getting chunked by Ryu, who gets an exhaust out. The barrel's rolled, and they have to disengage from this.
Gets a lane against her. It is not good for him, and Cho'Gath is going to struggle getting to the point where he can really one-shot a target.
What can they really do here? I mean, they have to get a perfect engage, and even then, I don't feel like they have enough damage.
No, yeah, as you said yourself, you gotta see if you can get a pick.
If they don't get caught first, Febiven getting knocked back into the team, getting pulled to safety, but in mid-transit, Ryu's gonna snipe him off. Yellowstar getting pulled back by the Fates Call, but Rainover is not so lucky. They chase him through, get the stun off, and they're gonna go for broke here. The tower will chase away H2K for the time being, but with Febiven gone, it's starting to look like Baron time.
Yeah, we talked about this Baron here a few minutes ago from H2K. Why they put all the focus on the top side of the map was so they had this Baron control, and you saw Fnatic, they had to move in, had to get close to see if H2K were doing a Baron, and that forced a team fight from them.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a snipe. Ryu, he was on fire against Copenhagen Wolves. He was so good in every single game.
4-0 now.
That was 4-0.
After that Crescent Slash. Yes, indeed. Baron being started up. Do Fnatic have anything left in the tank? It's going to have to be a Huni steal. If anything, he's biding his time, going around the side. They're going to see him. He throws the ward in. They're going to be able to get the sweeper out to clear it away, but do they have enough to be able to make it happen? Rainover now has joined the party. The Baron's low. He gets Cody manages to pick it up, but can he make that play for his team? Steelback trying to kite, but he's going to fall down. That's a double kill now over to Hjarnan. They may have stopped the Baron, but they might lose everything here. They denied it a little bit, but still trying to just take the Dragon now. They may not even be able to secure because Lulex is in here. It is going to get secured finally. Okay, so they get a second Dragon. Let's see if Huni can make a play on Ryu. I wouldn't leave that brush if I were you. Oh, but he does. Gets the kick back in though. Yellowstar and Rainover are there. The Flay's not going to connect. Exhaust is down the boxes as well. But in comes Kasing and Hjarnan. The tables are getting turned just so rapidly. And Huni pulled to safety, but Rainover not so lucky.
Poor Rainover. Feel like he's
Not had a great game.
He's been left a few times and killed for it. And Rio, 6 kills on Diana. It's not done yet, H2K. They're taking the
not. Huni, he gets knocked in with the barrel. He's going to get taken down by Ryu. Otoamne will fall, but so does Fnatic's inhibitor turret. Inhibitor being fired down next. 27.5 minutes in. H2K continue to press their lead against this Fnatic team.
Actually a new top laner. The Shin obviously wasn't the one. Oh, the Lee Sin here. It's not been working for him.
They're going in. Tower, forget about it. Now they're going to be able to take it down. Rainover just trying to run a little bit of interference, but Inhibitor's starting to get chunked down pretty hard, even though that minion wave evaporates. There is another one with supers on the bottom side. H2K now will have the chance to take this one out. Fnatic just scattered, trying last-ditch defenses here, and Yellowstar gets ping-ponged around, but makes it out, grabs a hook on Lulex. Doesn't quite connect with the Rupture, though. Febivin tried to get it, but he forced the flash instead. But they're still taking a little bit of damage here and there. They try to get the chase off on this H2K squad that's a little bit divided, with Ryu out of the picture. Otoamne dashing in, gets the taunt off, trying to distract the rest of the members. As Ryu comes around the side, pulls them all in. Lulex picks up steal back. Meanwhile, Febivin, Rainover, and the rest of Fnatic are struggling to just stay alive. Rainover's gonna fall. It's Febivin standing alone, and that's not gonna make a difference because H2K is marching on the Nexus. 31.5 minutes into the game, they take down Fnatic in the most unconventional game one that I've ever seen.
Yeah, and this Fnatic early strategy completely backfired. You ended up leaving your own mid laner useless, honestly. He was so far down in farm compared to Ryu in the mid lane.